Hey yo, hey yo. Come and join me while I prepare my mom's meal lunch. Let's see what we're having today, shall we? Be right back. We're gonna have, we're gonna have beef broccoli with brown rice. I have a few breads in here, and even a hamburger bun for the sloppy joes when they come. Hamburger buns in the refrigerator, which is closing behind me. Yeah. I'm gonna get out my trusty skillet and my pot. Turn on this oven light so I can see. Got my skillet. Let's see what we can do with this meal and make it our own. Yeah, y'all, I look like a hot mess. I ain't worried about it though. Yeah. Really, I'm not too concerned. Let me hold this up for you so you can see how it looks. Mom's meals, broccoli and beef. So we're gonna see what happens with this, y'all. I'm gonna rinse off the outside of the package because you don't know where these people been. I ain't put a little nip of soap on it because, like, why not? Ooh. Sanitize. You can't be sanitary enough, y'all. So I got the cleanliness over here. Okay. You can heat these meals up in the in the oven or microwave. But I know for sure that if I heat this up in the oven, it's in that plastic container. And I don't know if you all have ever heard of anything called microplastics, but it's not a good thing. So go look it up and you find out for yourself. So, we're not all gonna be disease-free and don't have God knows what in your system, but any little bit that you do know and you can help it, try to help. I don't see any mushrooms in here, thank goodness. I don't care for mushrooms like that, y'all. Unless Gigi makes those mushrooms, I don't want them. Come on, off of here. Throw that in the sink. I'll show you what the actual meal looks like. It looks like quite a lot. Now, when you're holding it down, it don't look like too much. Let me get angle here. Well, it still looks like a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna put it over here in my trusty stuff here on the on the stove, y'all. I got a new tripod, so it's not letting me be great. I'm gonna put the rice in this bowl first. I heat the rice up in a separate pot. They give you enough rice. I'm like, good Lord. And you're gonna stay with me hopefully through this video while I plate this. It's gonna be really good. I don't need every rice kernel, so don't worry about that. Now for the beef broccoli, I'm gonna put that in the skillet. Boy, it's a lot of food, y'all. You're not gonna hardly starve with Mom's Meals. And no, this video is not being sponsored by Mom's Meals. If it was, I sure would let you know. But I'm giving them a shout out. I did have delivery issues, which you can go see in the video from yesterday in the previous video. So, yeah. Here's all the rice, which is a lot of rice. I'm gonna put just a corner of water in it. so it doesn't stick. Start heating that up. And I'm going to start heating up the beef broccoli. Let me get a little small spoon to see if I like the flavor of this before I start salting. It's okay. I still need some garlic, y'all. We got that's garlic butter. Put a little bit in the rice, like why not? And I do have a pinch of Himalayan sea salt. And yes, if you're wondering, this does alter the nutritional contents of the meal itself, but you know, they can't season this for everybody because everybody has dietary issues and needs and things, and mine is type 2 diabetes, but I'm adjusting this to my palate, and it's going to be just fine. So here's how the rice is looking, y'all, and here's how the beef broccoli is looking, y'all. And I will plate this for you lovely subscribers. Thank you for my 529 subscribers thus far, y'all, thus far. I know that rice is cooked already, so I'm going to just stir this up real good and then let the water evaporate from here. Let it get to a boil, and then I'm going to turn it down, and then I can actually drain this water off if it doesn't do what it's supposed to do in a timely fashion. So I got the water up in there, and the fire flame is on, and I got a nice low flame on the broccoli beef. My tripod that I really like is down at Gigi's, and I'm not going down there to get no tripod, y'all. Shoot, I don't feel like it. But this is the broccoli beef, and it looks yummy, actually. So let me see if it tastes like anything, y'all. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm gonna put just a pinch of monk fruit sugar in it. Just a pinch. There it goes. My broccoli beef usually is always kind of savory, kind of sweet. So monk fruit sugar doesn't have any calories in it, and it's diabetic friendly, y'all. Let's get on over to the rice. Rice is boiling. Let this water cook out best of my ability. I won't be eating this for a long time. This stuff is smoking hot, child. I don't eat smoking hot food. I gotta let my stuff cool off, so I'm just trying to let some of that water boil out of there first. But with your insurance, check your member services and see if they have a program for meals for medicine. Make sure that you're getting Mom's Meals. They have other meals that you can actually get. You need to make sure you specify that they are providing you with Mom's Meals, because the Mom's Meals are pre-packaged, and all you have to do is just heat them up and sit down and eat. And I like that. I really do like that whole aspect. Yeah, the water's going out of here, y'all, just fine. It looks absolutely yummy. I'm going to turn that off because rice is already cooked. And I had an option of using a microwave, which I don't have a microwave. It's by choice. I'll use a microwave when I have to, when I'm out somewhere to heat my food, but for the most part, I don't use a microwave. I cook my things on the stove like I did when I was a little girl. My mom used to cook on the stove, and give me fond memories of that. My mom's in the land of the living still. She's 84, and she used to cook on the oven, on the oven stove, on the stove, in the stove, on the stove, stove top, inside the stove. Yeah, but this is absolutely going to be yummy, y'all. And I'm going to plate it and everything so you can see what it's looking like, y'all. Getting ready to go on 3 o'clock. I'm really late, but guess what? I wasn't hungry then. Yeah, so let me get you guys on the back burner over here. Yeah, the water has absorbed, so I don't have to do any draining. Broccoli beef is already. No, you don't. No. Not on you. So let me get my trusty plate out. Be right back. There you go. I'm going to add some rice to this 1 cup container, because like, why not? Because I can. Clean up as you go, then you don't have to clean up. So the rice wasn't quite a cup, and I'm packing it in. I want to have some kind of design. I wish I had a circular 1 cup, but I don't. So this is going to be it. So let's see. Pretty good, y'all. I'm pretty good. I'm a chef. I'm going to get the beef broccoli. Hold up just a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm almost done. I know you all have places to go and things to do and people to see. So I'm going to put a spot of butter on my rice, because that's what I like. Okay. Now let's get the beef in here and see if it's a cup of beef. I'll find out in a minute. Okay, trying to make sure you guys can at least see. It looks like everything looked like it was more than a cup, but it turns out it wasn't. So that's pretty good. It's portion controlled, I imagine. So I got all that out. Give you a quick soak in the sink so I can get my lunch/dinner dishes ready. If I'm not hungry, I will not eat the dinner that I have prepared. Well, I didn't prepare it. Mom's Meals did, but I'll eat that. So, and get back here a little bit so you can halfway see what I'm doing. So this is not quite a cup either, so I'm plating it the way I want because I want you to see how the rice and everything looks. It looks so doggone cute. And then got that in there. Let me let you see this, y'all. Would you look at this? Nice and hot. And this is how it's looking. Mom's Meals. Go figure. So my insurance is paid for this. And I get 12 weeks. 12 weeks. And I'll get a delivery every Tuesday up until February. This is the roll that comes with it. I'm gonna knock the chill off of this in the air fryer, y'all, because why would I want some cold from the refrigerator bun? So I'm gonna put this in the air fryer. Go ahead on and split it open, so because when it come out of here, it's gonna be good and hot, y'all. But anywho, you get the drift, and I'm just doing me, trying to survive. I am surviving, y'all. I ain't trying, I'm doing it. So, for my lovely meal, I thank you all for joining me in the Mom's Meal. Would you like to see how all of the rest, how many I have? I had a total of 14 meals. This is the rest of them in the freezer. In these hard ice packs that really aren't ice, they're like gel, they said. Don't put them down the sink. So I got 2 big giant ice packs that I can use for another time. I'm not gonna keep all of the ones that I get, but I could bless somebody with them. But all of this up here is the Mom's Meals. So I got different variety of meals ready for me. Here's my wild refrigerator. So if I have dinner, I have the white bean and ham with soup with pretzel bites. See the little pretzels, 3 of them. Soup is over here on this side, so that's what that's looking like. So I'll get my pot out for that later if I feel like I'm going to eat that. Well, the bread is already bread, y'all. It's toasting. Let's see. Just a minute, y'all, and I'm going to butter my bread. And I'll get a picture of this and share on my Lisa Michelle Beyond the Scale Instagram. So here's my yummy food. Let me pick it up. It's just easier to do. So here's my yummy plate, y'all. So I'm getting ready to go and indulge and enjoy this, y'all. Thank you so much for coming along and cooking with me and listening to me talk about Mom's Meals for the come free with your insurance if it provides you Mom's Meals. Call your member services and check and see. I was pleasantly surprised that it was actually covered. Not like they're going to call you up and say, oh, yeah, you qualify for these meals. They're not going to tell you nothing because they didn't tell me nothing. I just happened to see the ad go by on Facebook. I'm like, what? Then I saw Mom's Meal truck come to my apartment building. So I'm like, what? It's a sign. So anyway, I called member services and got that all set up. So call and find out, and you too can be eating some free meals for a good while. Talk to you later, and I'll see you all later on the flip side. Peace.